Are you sure your heart is still healthy, or could it be silently breaking down without you knowing? As a cardiologist, I've seen far too many older adults walk into my clinic looking completely fine. But after just a few tests, we find high blood pressure, clogged arteries, or worse, a heart on the brink of failure. The truth is, it usually starts with a tiny habit, one that seems harmless, but it slowly, silently pushes your heart closer to the edge, year after year. Are you making that mistake? In this video, I'll show you exactly what that habit is, along with 10 others that quietly weaken the hearts of people over 60. With 30 years of experience as a heart doctor in the US, I'm asking you, please, stop doing these things. Stay with me to the end. It could help you live 10 more strong, healthy years. And if you care about your heart and your future, consider subscribing. We're here to help you every step of the way. 1. Sitting too much, barely moving. Did you know just sitting too long without walking can weaken your heart little by little? I had a patient named George, 74, retired, living alone. He didn't smoke, ate decently, but barely moved. All day I sit, read the paper, watch TV, then go to bed, he said. His blood pressure was high, cholesterol too. He started getting short of breath walking upstairs. He thought, it's just age. Until one morning, he collapsed in his kitchen. His heart scan showed hardening arteries and weakening heart muscles. Why? He had stopped walking every day. Studies show just 30 minutes of walking daily can lower your heart attack risk by nearly 50%. It improves circulation, lowers stress, and helps regulate blood sugar and pressure. You might think, I'm too old to exercise, but your heart doesn't need you to run, it just needs you not to give up on it. Does this sound familiar? If it does, feel free to share your experience in the comments below. You're not alone. 2. Eating too much salt without realizing it. Not everyone loves salty food, but most older adults eat double the recommended sodium without knowing it. One patient, Helen, age 69, didn't add salt to her meals, but every day she ate canned goods, pickles, cheese, and sandwiches. I'm careful. I don't snack or eat salty food, she said. Her blood pressure? 170/95. When I showed her the sodium hidden in her food, she went silent. I had no idea. Those simple meals were slowly killing my heart. Salt makes your body hold water, raises blood pressure, and over time causes heart failure or stroke. That's why it's called the silent killer. If you're over 60, you should aim for less than 1,500 milligrams of sodium per day, less than 1 teaspoon. Just one bowl of instant noodles or a frozen meal can go over that. You don't need to quit salt entirely. Try using lemon, garlic, and herbs. Your taste buds will adjust in just a few weeks. If this surprised you, feel free to like or share this video. Sometimes, one gentle reminder can save a heart that's been quietly crying for help. 3. Starting your day with greasy or processed breakfasts. Do you eat the same breakfast every day? Toast with butter, sausage, sugary cereal, or sweet coffee? I had a 70-year-old patient named Bill. His morning routine for 10 years, buttered toast, fried eggs, strong coffee. It keeps me full and energized, he said. Then one morning, he had severe chest pain. He nearly had a heart attack. Morning is when your blood is thickest. Eating a heavy, greasy meal puts stress on your heart, right when it's most vulnerable. Try switching to oatmeal, mashed avocado, hard-boiled eggs, fruit smoothies, or whole grain toast. It's not just healthy food, it helps your heart breathe easier. If you see yourself in this story, maybe someone close to you does too. Send them this video with a light note. Let's try a new kind of breakfast tomorrow. Your heart will thank you. 4. Breathing in secondhand smoke, even if you don't smoke. I once treated a 77-year-old woman who never smoked a day in her life. Still, she had severe artery damage. When I asked more, she said, "My husband smoked his whole life. I got used to it." That broke my heart. You don't need to inhale deeply. Just being around cigarette smoke is enough to damage fragile blood vessels. After 60, your arteries naturally weaken. Add in secondhand smoke from a spouse, neighbor, or even nearby table. And it's like punching your heart every day. If you smoke, quitting now still helps. Within a few months, your heart risk drops significantly. If you don't smoke, speak up. Ask others not to smoke near you. It's not easy to say, but your heart needs your voice. If someone in your family still smokes near elderly loved ones, you don't have to argue. Just send them this video with a simple message. For Mom's heart, for Grandpa's lungs, let's make the air safer. 5. Loud snoring or interrupted sleep and not getting it checked. Many seniors think snoring is harmless. Some even joke, "He snores like a chainsaw." But loud snoring isn't funny. It can be a sign of sleep apnea, a dangerous but overlooked condition. I treated Raymond, 68. He was tired during the day, forgetful and irritable. His wife told me he snores loud, then stops breathing for a few seconds, then gasps for air like he's drowning. Tests showed he stopped breathing over 60 times every night. That starves the heart of oxygen, raises blood pressure, and leads to irregular rhythms and early heart failure. The good news? It's treatable. With a CPAP machine or a simple mouthpiece, your heart can finally rest. If you or a loved one snores heavily, don't ignore it. A single night of sleep testing could save a heart that's been struggling silently for years. If poor sleep has been haunting you, hit the like button or share a comment. Your story could help someone else recognize the warning signs. 6. Bottling up emotions and stress. Many older adults live quietly, not because they have nothing to say, but because they don't want to burden anyone. I remember Harry, 72. After his wife passed, he lived alone. His kids were busy. Neighbors rarely visited. He smiled in public, but inside, his heart was breaking. He came in for an irregular heartbeat, no clear cause. But when we talked, he suddenly cried. After years of silence, he finally said, "I'm just tired of feeling alone, doctor." Science shows that chronic suppressed stress raises cortisol and adrenaline, both harmful to the heart. It raises blood pressure, accelerates aging, and weakens your resilience. Talk to someone, write in a journal, meditate, sit quietly, and breathe. Anything that helps your heart exhale is medicine. If you've been silent for too long, know this: you're not alone. Even a simple comment, "I've felt that too," might open the door to healing for you or someone else. 7. Drinking alcohol regularly, even just 1 glass a day. You've probably heard, 1 glass of red wine a day is good for the heart. That may apply, but not for people over 60. I treated John, 67. Every evening he had a glass or 2 of wine to relax. He wasn't addicted, never got drunk, but he developed atrial fibrillation. an irregular heartbeat that's dangerous and hard to manage. As we age, the liver processes alcohol more slowly. Blood pressure climbs faster. The heart becomes more sensitive to alcohol's effects. Plus, alcohol can interfere with sleep and common medications like those for blood pressure, diabetes, or cholesterol. If you choose to drink, limit it. No more than one small drink, and not every day. And if you're trying to stop, know that within a few weeks, your heart rate may stabilize, blood pressure improve, and sleep get deeper. If this gave you pause, share the video. Someone you know may need this gentle nudge too. 8. Eating more fried and fast food than you think. I only eat it once in a while. That's what I hear from most patients who love fried chicken, fries, or donuts. And I get it. Fried food is tasty, convenient, and everywhere. But your heart doesn't register once in a while. It only sees saturated fat, salt, and trans fats squeezing into your blood vessels. I treated Nancy, 70. She lived alone, rarely cooked, and often ordered fast food 3 to 4 times a week. She had high cholesterol. Her arteries were thickening. Her heart was overworked, struggling to keep up. Each time you eat fried food, your blood gets thicker, stickier, raising inflammation and clogging arteries. Don't feel pressured to quit cold turkey. Start with small swaps, oven-baked instead of fried, fresh meals instead of packaged, fruit or soup instead of salty snacks. Know someone still getting by on takeout? Share this video, not to shame them, but to say there's a tastier, healthier way to eat and live longer. 9. Staying up late watching TV or using your phone. Many older folks have trouble sleeping. They scroll on their phones, watch TV for background noise, or check the news till 2 a.m. But that screen time could be silently harming your heart. I saw Louise, 66. She told me, "I'm up every night till 2 a.m. and I'm never sleepy." But her heart was racing, her blood pressure high, even though she ate well. Why? Blue light disrupts melatonin, your body's sleep hormone. Without deep sleep, your heart doesn't get the rest it needs. Plus, late-night news or social media can trigger anxiety or stress, keeping your mind active when it should be winding down. Try turning off screens at least an hour before bed. Read a book, listen to music, or sit quietly. If this sounds like you, drop a heart in the comments. It's never too late to choose rest and protect your heart overnight. 10. Skipping blood pressure medication when you feel fine. This one breaks my heart the most. I see it every month. A patient with high blood pressure starts taking meds, feels better, then decides to stop. "I'm fine now, doc. My numbers are normal all week," they say. But the truth is, your blood pressure is stable because the meds are working. Stop taking them, and it can spike again without warning. That's when strokes and heart attacks happen. I lost a patient because of this. He ran out of pills and thought he could wait a few days. His heart couldn't. If you have side effects, don't stop. Talk to your doctor. Take your meds daily. Track your readings. Use a pill organizer if needed. Have you or someone you love ever missed a few doses? Share this message. One reminder could save a life. Closing message. You know, your heart has been working nonstop for over 60, 70 years without ever asking for anything. It just keeps beating for you. Now that it's slowing down, it still doesn't complain. It just hopes you'll pay attention a little earlier. We can't rewind time, But we can start today. Small, steady changes, one habit at a time. Drop just one bad habit a week, and you're giving yourself more years of strong, independent life. It's never too late to care for your heart, and never too early to start. If this video made you stop and think, consider sharing it with someone you care about, someone you'd love to grow old beside. And if you'd like more tips to stay strong after 60, please like, share, subscribe, and turn on the bell. We're here to help you live longer, feel better, and truly enjoy every heartbeat.